Hi Cancers, this is a collective tarot reading for Cancer for December 12th, the 12/12 portal through the Solstice. It's looking at what and where you need to focus your energy to complete this year 2021 to start the new 20-year cycle. Please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Hi Cancer. I am going to do a reading today from the 12/12 portal through the solstice 12/21. This will include the full moon of 12/18. I'm focusing this reading on what and where you need to focus your energy to complete the 2021 year to start the new 20-year cycle. So it's going to be a little bit different, kind of a past, present, and future. But I'm going to draw some different cards. I have gotten some new cards. Some have been gifted to me. I am moving more. You know, I've been a reader for many, many years. I used to do a lot of psychic fairs, but I never used cards. I just intuitively did readings. And I started using cards, and I'm finding it more difficult for me to follow the meanings of the cards, and I need it to be more intuitive along with who I am. So I'm going to be reading a lot of these more intuitively, especially the newer cards. So let's get started. I have pre-shuffled all my cards and said my prayers, etc. I'm going to start with where your focus has been, and I'm going to first draw emotion cards. I bought these cool emotion cards, and that's because recently they wanted me to do emotions and I didn't have any cards. And in my work, I help people release emotions and belief systems, which the emotional body is usually tied up because of belief systems. And so it made a lot of sense to me that they were asking me to use emotion cards. So in this reading, I was feeling very guided to use the emotion cards. There's probably, I haven't counted them, there's probably close to 50. There's some other cards in the pack that I'm not using in this particular pack of flashcards I got. But we're going to see where your focus has been. And this could potentially be hidden emotions. Emotions that you haven't been dealing with that are kind of underlying. So for the collective of Cancer, Divine Source, thank you for using me as a divine channel to bring forth whatever information is the most beneficial, the most needed at this time for the collective of Cancer. And what emotions have they had their focus on? Where has their energy been emotionally? I know I have so much compassion for you Cancers because you're such mother signs. You're such loving. Okay, I'm getting bored. But your energy changes every 2.5 days astrologically because of the way that the planets line up. And I know that can be a real struggle for Cancers. Okay, the next one I got is safe. I got a whole bunch of others here, and we're not gonna, that's way too many. I'm not going to use all of these. Are there any other? Thank you. Oh, down on the floor. Okay, we got brave. We got shy. And interestingly, we got afraid. So, bored, safe, brave, shy, and afraid. So you got brave and afraid in the same mix of emotions. I'm not surprised we got so many, actually. All right, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Rider-Waite to ask where your focus has been. this will help clarify some of these emotions. And I get the Six of Wands. And what else do we have for, oops. Well, I don't know which one fell out first. We're not going to take those. It was too many. And we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, with the Six of Wands, this is a victory of some kind. So you have had some kind of a victory. I am feeling like you are still missing something. You're focused on what is here, but you're still missing something that's right in front of you. And the Queen of Pentacles is very, very rich in abundance. Very focused. You're very focused on something, but you are bringing in abundance, and it's manifesting in the physical. You're going to be able to see it. And let's use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify these cards for the collective of Cancer, please. For the collective of Cancer, thank you. I've got King of Cups. And what else do we have? Oh, way too many. I am going to bring this one out. It flipped over a little bit differently than the others. What else do we have? How else can we clarify this energy for Cancer, the collective of Cancer? What else? What other information? What other messages? Thank you. On the floor. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, for some of you, this isn't everybody, for some of you, I feel like you're calling in a relationship. I happened to notice when I was doing the Rider-Waite, when a whole bunch of them came out, the Lover's card came out. And I continued to shuffle, got the cards, and look at what's at the bottom, the Lover's card. So for some of you, you're manifesting a relationship. And this could be a bunch of mixed emotions. It could be creating some confusion, actually. But I do feel like the King of Cups is potentially, for some of you, who you're calling in. For others of you, I feel like you are coming into more alignment with who you are. Exploring your emotions, and actually it feels like there's becoming a balancing of your emotions. Becoming a little bit more spiritual. And the Ten of Wands this card represents, it can represent carrying a lot of burden, but it also can be about wisdom. And it feels like you've been on a very long journey. And it feels to me like you've packed up your wisdom and you're carrying it with you. That's what it feels like to me. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is the end, the ending of a cycle, the ending of things that no longer serve you, and the new beginning. And look at how connected to the divine this person is. How joyful and happy. Abundant. Okay, let's see where you are now. So we're going to get some emotion cards. So for the collective of Cancer, where are they now? What emotions are they experiencing now? Okay, on the floor. We have organized and we have impatient. Let's see if we have another one for Cancer for the collective. Thank you. A little overwhelmed. Okay. Oops. All right. So let's draw the Rider-Waite and see if we can get clarification of these and information messages about where you are now. For Cancer, for the collective of Cancer, where is Cancer now? Okay, I am getting Strength and Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's another one though. What else do we have for the collective of Cancer? What else can you tell us? What other messages do we have for where Cancer is now? Where are the Cancer signs, the collective, in the moment? Where are we now? There we go. Thank you. And I get the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So you're feeling impatient and overwhelmed. I'm feeling like you need to have strength. You need to get centered with yourself. You may be having a tower moment. I have to tell you, I've seen the tower on the bottom in almost every sign. A lot of people are getting towers right about now. This eclipse season has really brought up clearing, cleansing things, and some people are needing the tower to get it done. So a lot of strength. You need a lot of strength with this emotional, it feels like a roller coaster of emotions, and yet I feel like you're being progressive. You're getting things done. The Ace of Pentacles is the new beginning. It's the beginning of bringing the manifestations into your life, as is the Ten of Pentacles, bringing all that manifestation and abundance into the physical. You've mastered a lot, and you're starting to see it manifest into the physical. So let's get some light seers to clarify for the collective of Cancer. How can we clarify the strength, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles with this impatient, overwhelmed, but organized emotional state for the present time? Thank you. Okay, I get the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, you're moving towards the Sun. You're moving towards happiness, wish fulfillment. The Four of Cups. You're still missing something. There's something right in front of you you're still missing. It might be because you're so impatient and overwhelmed. And the Ten of Swords, Intuitively, this feels like you're walking away from the things that don't serve you and walking in a new direction, taking your wisdom with you. Cutting out the bull. Really feels like you're cutting out the bull. And focusing your attention where it needs to be focused in order to reach the sun. Yeah, I see a lot of happiness coming in. So let's look at where you are now, or I'm sorry, what you would benefit on for the next 2 weeks, what you would benefit from keeping your focus on, paying attention to. So we're going to use the Sacred Forest cards. So for the collective of Cancer, could you show us, bring us a message, bring forth the information that's most beneficial and needed at this time for the collective of Cancer, and where it would benefit them to focus their energy in the next 2 weeks to help bring forth everything that it is that they want to start this new 20-year cycle with and create in this 20-year cycle that's starting. Letting go of anything from 2021. Where does their focus need to be in the next 2 weeks or so? From the 12/12 portal through the solstice. Where does Cancer Collective need to keep their focus? Cards are not wanting to come out here. Okay, what are you still holding on to? Ask yourself what you're still holding on to. What's stopping you? What aren't you letting go of, or what aren't you seeing? There we go. Yep, that's how it works. Okay, I got the Wild Rose Fairy, which is love, and I got the Enchanted Fern Grotto, refuge. Okay. The Enchanted Fern Grotto. She's holding a bubble, a lighted bubble, and it looks, I can't see it real clearly. It looks like it looks like a horse figure. It could possibly be, I want to say a unicorn. I probably need to get my magnifying glass out at some point. She looks like a beautiful warrior type being, and she feels very connected to the universe. And the refuge feels like the divine. There's a lot of magical energy around her. Connecting to that magical energy, the energy of the earth, the energy of the forest. Connecting with that energy brings refuge. And the wild rose fairy is just totally immersed in love, flying, feeling free, a lot of freedom in love. Let me go ahead and pull the book and get a couple. The Enchanted Fern. A little bit of read here. Magic is afoot in the enchanted grotto. Long rays of light streams through the forest canopy above. An abundance of ferns fill the grotto with effervescent, verdant color, and a small waterfall tinkles like crystal chimes. You know that you are safe here. Yeah. Seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation and reflection. In times of retreat, you can truly hear the voice of your soul. Draw in the nourishment of the wellspring. Make careful decisions. Retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now is not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. Be still. The answers are within you. Magic is all around. It really feels very much like connecting with the universe, connecting with who you are as a soul in union with the divine. And then Wild Rose Fairy. The scent of the wild rose is heady. The perfume fragrance swirls around you and flows directly into your heart. With each inhalation, your heart opens even wider and deeper. The soft pink color of the petals contrasts with the dark, shiny leaves, fluttering among the blossoms in the kaleidoscope of butterflies. Magic is in the air. Love is all around you. Open your heart to receive. All of life's experiences are a splendid part of the spiritual evolution towards the realization that we are all love. I'm feeling for some of you that there is, some of you might be twin flames here. I do feel that this is not for everyone. For some of you, this is about a relationship that is coming in, and it's going to take time and patience. If you are impatient, you will stay overwhelmed. Allow yourself to connect with who you are. Stay centered and grounded. Focus on yourself. Go into the refuge of who you are and what you know. And lead your life in the way that you want to lead your life. And it will take you to exactly where you want and need to be. Okay, I also want to do an angel message. So let's get you an angel message for the collective of Cancer. What angel messages do you have for them for the next 2 weeks of where they need to focus their energy in the next coming 2 weeks? A lot of them seem like they want to come out, but they're not. For the collective of Cancer, what angel messages do you have to help them as they're creating this new 20-year cycle in the next couple of weeks here? What messages do you have? Thank you. And I got 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Stay centered with who you are and what you know. If you stay centered with who you are and what you know, you don't even have to explain or defend. You can just act in a way that you know is right for you and say, I don't owe anyone explanations. I'm following my soul's guidance. On here, on 4. And we got 4 of air. Time to rest and take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditate. Meditation may provide answers. All right. Now I want to get some Universe Has Your Back cards for the collective of Cancer. What information, what messages does the universe have? Thank you. Wow, that came right out. My outer experiences are a reflection of my inner condition. So look everywhere where you're overwhelmed, where you're feeling impatient. Look everywhere where things in your physical are not feeling comfortable, at ease, bringing you contentment where you want, the way you want it. Those are the things that you need to focus on letting go of and finding resolution to. I'm here and make sure you're looking at the right things. Some of you are focusing on the wrong things. Another universe card for the collective of Cancer. Thank you. Okay, I got 3 of them here. Joy is the ultimate creator. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Okay, nice. All right, my Cancers, my love to you. You mother signs, you. Always looking out for other people. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're looking out for your own needs as well. And if you know of anyone who may benefit from this reading or any of my other sign readings, please share. And I would love likes to help my channel, and I would love conversation, comments. If you feel drawn about maybe something you're letting go of, maybe what you're trying to create, lessons you've learned, wisdom you have, in the comments. Thank you. Namaste. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.